Don't forget these. What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm back down the garage today. We are going to get the Civic, well, plans. I'll let you know now. I'll get the garage open and I'll let you know the plans now. So guys, plans are to get the Civic outside, to go through everything that I have, to make a list for everyone that doesn't know what they need to do a K-swap in an EG, an EK or a CRX, anything, any Honda that you're doing a K-swap in. These are the parts you're going to need. So we will do a comprehensive list and a comprehensive build on this EG and do it in a few episodes, and it's going to be epic. So first off, what I need to do is I need to get the Civic outside and clean all around it, put all the stuff away, and I'm going to move my K20 engine that's there up to the front just to have it in a place where it's easy accessible. So what we're going to do is get this Civic outside and get the cleaning. Now, most of the stuff I want to move out of the way is over here. There's a lot of junk on the floor. There's a lot of wheels and tyres there that can be moved over tighter. And then I can move my engine up to the front here. And then my car can go back a bit here. I'm going to move the engine crane, obviously, up to the front because that's where I'll need it. All this stuff can go away just to make more room, to make it easier to work in the garage. So guys, I'm going to get cracking on that, have some sweet tunes and enjoy the time lapse getting this garage up to spec. So the cleaning continues. Had to go get petrol because it was way too dark. As you can see, it's getting really dark early, pitch black. So I'm just going to continue cleaning, moving all that stuff down the back and then get the Civic in and start taking the engine out. So there's not much left to do. I have all here clean now. I'm just going to sweep it up, get it in a pile and get it into a box in the bin and then get the Civic back inside. You always see people doing this, look, picking our finger and it's done, but it's not that easy, is it? So I did say I go through a list of what you need to do to stick this in there. So number one, most important part you need is definitely the engine. This is a K20A2 from the 2002 Civic Type R EP3 English spec. Second thing you need is an engine mount kit. I got this kit off a mate, he bought it off eBay, so it wasn't an expensive one. Comes in 3 pieces with 2 mounts, and then you have another rear mount as well. Obviously, service kit. In this drawer we have the fueling kit that you need to buy for the car. Clutch hose, loom, charge harness, and accelerator cable that you need. Miscellaneous nuts and bolts. Rest of the mount kit, you can see here, all the nuts and bolts come with the kit. You can either go for K-tuned or go budget like I did. EP3 drive shafts, you're going to have to change some of the inners and the outer. Well, obviously I'm going to get new outers and inners. The outers are EG9 or EG6, and then you use the original EP3 inners, but you swap the shafts around. You're going to need to get an ECU. I got this off Stephen in Iconic Autos. It bypasses the immobilizer and gets rid of the rev limiter and gives it a bit more power. Now I have a Buddy Club K-Swap gear selector here with standard EP3 gear cables with the K-tuned shifter plate that bolts onto the car. You can also weld it in, but this bolts in and the shifter sits on top, and this allows me to run all my standard interior. As you can see, it's going to look exactly like this. It's going to look all the same. You're not even going to notice it. You'll sit in the car, it'll be like a standard Civic, but all of this will be underneath the car. Also, I put power steering from an Accord Type R onto the car. This is actually going, I'm putting all the standard stuff back on the car because I'm getting a power steering pump from Iconic Autos, which goes down here with the new belt, and I also have to get a pipe crimped to match my EG steering rack, which I am putting an SIR subframe in the car with steering rack, new steering rack with power steering, as this one does have power steering, but I'm going with the EG9 power steering rack, which is also another thing you need. You do need, if you're doing it in a DC, it's fine. If you're doing it in an EK, you need an EG subframe. You need an EG subframe for the K series to fit in your car. So that's basically all you need to put the K in your EG, your DC, your CRX, your EK. It's relatively cheap enough to do if you think of it. Like a B series is about £2 now for a full conversion, where you'll pick one of these engines up for that same money, but then spend probably another £2 to £2.5 for all the good bits that you need. So I have everything except my radiator that I'm picking up next week, and my power steering kit that I'm picking up next week as well. But that's not going to stop me getting this all out and all of this in. So let's get a start on taking this engine out, get all the bits and pieces off. Now, both drive shafts are out. I'm going to undo the manifold from the cat. Loads of fluid on the floor, but starting to get there to get this engine out. Right guys, I got a bit done off camera. The camera unfortunately died, so we have both drive shafts out. We have the manifold disconnected from the cat. We have the gear selector off. We have radiator out, radiator pipes are gone. Excuse me. We have the 2 side mounts off the car, so all I really need to do is disconnect the full loom. There's one more part of the shifter that I have to disconnect that has like a pin in it. It's an absolute nightmare, but I won't get it done tonight. I'm going to leave it at that. Next video you will see will be me removing this engine, getting it out, prepping the engine bay and painting the engine bay, getting it ready for that bad boy over there. So guys, I do appreciate you for hanging around. Don't mind this absolute messy here. I was underneath the car and there's fluid and oil everywhere. It's a mess under there. But yeah, we're getting there, guys. The K series episode 1 is just over now, and hopefully when I get down here tomorrow I can rip this engine out, cover up everything in masking tape, what I don't want painted, and just scotch the engine bay down and paint it. So I'm just going to use 2K gloss red. I'm going to get a paint match to the car, so it'll be like the stuff Aaron used in the engine bay of the CRX. As you can see here, he's moving along with his nicely. He has his gear shifter in, he got it working, it just needed adjustment. He can get all gears now, and he's nearly ready to get his started soon. He has his battery in, there's a few more bits and pieces to do. So yeah guys, that's it for episode 1 of the K-Swap. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please give it a like down below. Comment, let me know what you're most looking forward to in the next episode, guys. Well, I can tell you what I'm looking forward to is getting that engine out. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that button down below. So yeah guys, see you in the next episode. It's been real, and don't forget, be dedicated guys, be dedicated. Peace out.